Hello, everybody. Welcome here to my quick review in regard to what was Elimination Chamber that was early this morning, starting at 4 a.m. Central, 5 a.m. Eastern on Peacock app. Was a good show. I tried to stay awake for 100% of the show, but I didn't. But ironically, I didn't sleep through much, meaning when I fell back asleep, the only segment or match I missed was a segment, and that was the Grayson Waller effect, and I was able to rewatch that later this morning after going back to sleep again when the show was ended, and then wake up, get ready, and start my day, breakfast and whatnot. So I finally was able to rewatch that part about 10:30, 11 o'clock Central Time. But anyways, it was a good show. And yeah, like I said, I was in and out sleeping and whatnot. But it was fun, and it was predictable. It wasn't a terrible show, but I was expecting something more for some reason, just because, you're having an international show, and especially for those United States, you're catching them at an off time, which is odd and not unusual. So maybe they'll have something crazy go on, whether it's a rock appearance or title change of any type. Would have been something huge, at least huge to the show. Maybe not huge in general, but still something, right? Means something. But also I understand why that didn't take place. My point being is I was just assuming maybe something different than what I predicted and what most predicted to be, everybody getting 100% correct in regards to predictions of the show. But that's fine, right? Because this is a stepping stone on the road to WrestleMania now. And now we are officially on the fast lane to WrestleMania, as that is the next show in April. The next show period, the next show in April. So still a long road, but at least now that's the only destination. There's no stops in between the road to WrestleMania. But still, I did enjoy Elimination Chamber, and I did enjoy the matches that were. I know in my predictions I talked about how the men's one should start and the women's one should end the show. I should have realized in the moment, though I didn't until afterwards, let alone when I was watching it half awake, and then rewatching it fully awake, and is that it was best to, as they did, have the men's start Elimination Chamber, start the show. I mean, the women's Elimination Chamber start the show, I'm sorry, for them actually to do that than what my prediction was for the men's, because there's that women's title match and still have that as the main event. And even though, yes, I know this is not a Money in the Bank situation where someone could cash in, this is just a, who's going to be the number one contender to face said champion at WrestleMania. It still was, who could it be sort of thing. Nia Jax or Rhea Ripley, and then it was Rhea. But still, overall, enjoyed it. I think the match of the night would be the men's Elimination Chamber match. But great matches, great Elimination Chamber match for both men and women. Enjoyed the segment, obviously, with Cody Rhodes. He's awesome. My favorite current superstar. So I certainly enjoyed that with Cody and Seth, and it seems like we will be getting that tag team match at WrestleMania as much as the one-on-one with Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the title. So Cody and Roman doing double duty in regards to matches, but double duty in regards to the show, not double duty in regards to on the same night. So at least it's different nights, but on the same said show. And I would have said on the same DVD, but they aren't doing DVDs anymore moving forward. I think SummerSlam in Detroit was the final one that was for sale, hard copy DVD. But now the rest and forever are, streaming and, Peacock, which is a lot easier. I own a lot of DVDs. I barely watch them because I have them on the apps now. But I digress. The show overall, like I said, was fun. I would watching it, I guess, just for the entertainment value of it. And the crowd was hot, enjoying the show, and that was awesome to see, right? That helps in regards to enjoyment of the show if you're watching at home to some. But yeah, overall, a good show. Certainly enjoyed it. Like I said, this is my quick review, sometimes under 10 minutes, but just a quick review. I'll do a more detailed deep dive later this week after SmackDown, of course, so I can talk about results of the pay-per-view, Raw and SmackDown, the aftermath, as we, like I said, now on the fast lane, the fast track to WrestleMania. I do see people who are in here live, so thank you. People have your thoughts. Welcome to share that. We can still talk about it here before I leave. But I'm going to be on PSF later today for Gamecast for the Vegas Golden Knights hockey team, as I'm a media caster for them, just as much as all the Wisconsin teams for the major sports over at PSF app. So download that today for fun, interactive experience, polls, just general chat between fans, and also Gamecasts the MediaCast is doing during said season of whatever sport they're covering. Like for me, like I said, I cover all the sports, so I'm busy every single day pretty much with games or shows, right? So not only does each team or group MediaCasters for said team of said sport, they also are assigned to create a show that I try to do once a week. And I'm a part of a good amount of those, so I'm always busy with something. But anyways, just want to share that as well. But anyways, for those watching here on YouTube, and for the listeners out there on Spotify, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Whether you're watching it now, watched it live, however, whenever. It was fun. It was entertaining. Still was awesome, But like I said, I'll do my deep dive review later in the week, probably Friday night, not Saturday, if not a week from now, right? To do a deep dive review of Elimination Chamber, Raw and SmackDown Aftermath, and all that. Because I'd like to add Raw and SmackDown and just the week that is after the pay-per-view, part of my deep dive review, because that's the aftermath of, right? The backlash to it, in a sense. Which, by the way, Backlash is another next international show after WrestleMania with Backlash in France. So, but yeah, it'll be a hoot. Be a hoot and a half. Still trying to get my quote unquote sleep back. I mean, you never really get it back, but get caught up on sleep. But either way. But yeah, I don't think of anything else. But yeah, I saw it was up to 6 people watching live. Thank you for that. And like I said, why not promote, but hopefully people check out in regards to the audio version on Spotify as well. I was thinking, And I wonder what happens in regards to when you go live on, well, formerly known as Twitter, now known as X. But when you go live there, is it saved somewhere? Like if it was a post and it's just you can replay up into forever unless the person just deletes it. Deletes it on there. Because sometimes there's people that do go live on X, formerly Twitter, but whether back then or now, that deleted afterwards because they don't want to be live there, but mainly wanted to be posted, quote unquote, on YouTube or otherwise, using StreamYard or whatever they're using. But no, I'm enjoying StreamYard very much. And now being able to have 10 guests, maybe if you're watching out there, whether replay, I guess, on X or here on YouTube or otherwise, if you're interested to be on a show, welcome to let me know. Like I said, probably Friday night or Saturday afternoon of next week to do the deep dive review of Elimination Chamber, the official podcast review. This is just a quick review, as you can tell by the title of this video. Quick review of the Elimination Chamber Beyond Steve's Wrestling Ramble Elimination Chamber review. But yeah, it'll be a hoot and a half. But people are welcome to let me know in the DMs or on social media or otherwise. If they want to be on that show and talk about WWE, talk about the road to WrestleMania, right? All roads lead to WrestleMania. And for Cody Rhodes, finish his story, that's for sure. And hopefully that will be the case. And I look forward to WrestleMania. I'll be live streaming it on PSF. I don't know. I might be doing a game cast, as it's called. But watching the show of WrestleMania live, if not just night 2, be on both nights, in that chat room on PSF, Pro Wrestling chat room there. Anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your evening. I've rambled enough after giving my actual thoughts, quick thoughts on said pay-per-view event. Like I said, we'll go deeper into the matches, the segment, what was said, what we think about it, what the backlash was to it on Raw and SmackDown, obviously, the booking of those shows, the Raw and SmackDown after Elimination Chamber, and we'll go from there. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, evening, get your sleep back if you did stay up, or not back, but you know what I mean, catch up on sleep. And otherwise, if you are able to, talk to y'all soon. And above all else, as always, take care.